Hello everyone, we're back. Going for this trap inch again. How's everyone doing? Fortunately, didn't get it yesterday when I was hoping for it, but we still have today. We have a few more variety nights before release of Frontiers. But you know, we got plenty of chances to get this thing. Probably gonna come hopefully much quicker than RTS's. Hopefully maybe next couple streams is ideal, but you never know with shiny hunts, they can take forever. Anyways, let's go ahead, switch on over, and get some music put up, because I don't want to just have this all in silence. But yeah, we're back, continuing the hunt. I can actually do a proper counter now that I'm not having to focus on two things at once. Yeah, so I'll say when I hatch an egg, that's when I'm gonna up the counter. I just have to remember to do that. But yeah, gotta get the eggs piled up first. I didn't get any since last time. Alright, two Deltarune songs like back to back. Wasn't expecting that, but alright. Yeah, I don't know who saw today, but we got a new Benny and the Dark Revival trailer, which actually gave us a release date, which is November 15th, meaning that I'm gonna have to find a way to balance 3 games, assuming I can actually, you know, play it on stream. Because it does have the Steam version coming out, but I don't know if that's, you know, all of Steam or if it's just like Windows. I mean, I do have a Windows computer, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to like HDMI cable the like laptop display onto this laptop. I'm not sure if that's something that's possible, because it does have an HDMI port. I'm not sure, just not sure if that's like an in-port or an out-port. Might be multi, but I don't know. Are there like multi-directional ports? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm expecting to see these orange guys quite a bit. Yeah, so I think because I already sort of had a plan for what I wanted to do regarding like Frontiers and Scarlet and Violet. Like right now what I'm thinking of doing is just going ahead and like streaming in like the afternoons or the mornings for Benny and the Dark Revival. Since at that point like no one's really home. So I guess I'm not really going to be much of a, like a distraction, because usually my dad works from home on like every other day. I don't want to be too loud in case, you know, he's on an important call. Yeah, that's the plan for right now. It's probably bound to change come time, but I don't really want to put off the other 2 games too much. I should make sure I am. Alright. Wanted to make sure I was on the correct box before I went ahead and got too many eggs. Yeah, November is definitely gonna be packed in terms of like streaming and everything. Now we gotta balance 3 games. We might see more streaming days or just like more streaming hours in total. Might end up having to, you know, pack in a full week minus like a day or two. Depending on what my plans are. I'm still thinking of having like Wednesday as an off day, but don't know about like Thursday and Sunday now, because you know, I might just save those for streaming days for Dark Revival and then axe them once I'm done with that. I'd actually add in Sunday as a streaming day, maybe. I'd say I'd probably relegate that to Frontiers. I feel like Frontiers is gonna be the one that takes the most time. Pokemon games are usually pretty short. Like, you know, some of the older games, I could be in pretty much just under a day total time. We'll have to see. If it takes too long, it might add another day. Because again, I don't want to have to juggle both of them for too long. Pokemon's probably only gonna take maybe a month's worth. If I'm doing like 2 days. Yeah, pretty much my plan is currently just, you know, substitute my normal Saturdays for Pokemon, substitute the variety nights for Pokemon, then the normal Monday and Tuesday slots are going to Frontiers. Yeah, honestly, you don't really know what's gonna happen. Did I up that already? I don't know. Um, 12, 13, 133 minus 3, nope. I have to remember to stay on top of this. Not doing a very good job. Yeah, this one definitely requires a lot more attention than my Arceus set, so definitely might be missing updating the counter a bit more. Please do not go into the daycare. Yeah, I'm honestly excited for Dark Revival. Like, just from the trailer, it looks, like, visually looks really nice. Like, I'm just curious to see, like, where it fits in line with the, you know, original Benny and the Ink Machine. But we still don't entirely know if it's gonna be, like, a true sequel, if it's, like, a prequel, you know, if it's an entirely different thing altogether. Yeah, I've been waiting for this for, I think, like, 3-4 years at this point. No. I think it was like more like 2 or 3. Actually, maybe 3 or 4, because it is coming up to 2023 pretty close, so... Yeah, I'll say like 3 to 4. Yeah, definitely gonna be playing that. But yeah, we also got the little prequel story thing to Frontiers, the Knuckles prologue. I think they also got a different voice actor for Knuckles. Like, it doesn't exactly sound same as the Knuckles from, like, Forces and everything. That I remember. I don't know if they changed his voice actor in recent times for any reason. Or if it was just for little animation. But I guess we'll see. I really gotta make sure I'm actually keeping on top of this stuff. I don't know, where were we at? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 37 minus 3, that does need another one. Somehow I know when I'm, like, missing a count. I don't know, just like it feels like I haven't done it. Then I go check and I actually haven't. My brain is all sorts of over the place. Yeah, definitely really excited to play like all 3 of them. Frontiers, Scarlet Island, Dark Revival. Now, is Shiny Trapinch actually like green, or is it more like blue? Or maybe it's more like a blue-green. Like a teal color. Probably more accurate. Gotta check again. What's 6 times 3, 18. 48. 39, 40. Yeah, okay. I was right to check at that time. Up at that time. Counter. Yeah, we might be a little behind on eggs for a little bit. Depends on how fast these Trapinch hatch. Yeah, this is definitely going a lot faster than my Arceus hunts. It's just because, you know, there's not having to go back to start screen, having to sit through a cutscene. It's very, like, straight and to the point, very quick. Yeah, I don't know what will end at. I want to say, like, maybe 250 if we can, maybe 200 more likely. You know, I think we're actually maybe on par with the Arceus hunts. It might just be because, you know, there's now, like, more to do, so not like as, it doesn't seem as long just because, like, I'm actually doing something instead of just sitting and watching for most of the time. I also gotta make sure I'm taking eggs only after I hatch a Trapinch. I know. Alright. So many things for my brain to keep track of, I just keep forgetting. And I'm always second guessing the thingamabob. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, okay, we're good. And to make sure I got the count in. Man, I'm getting tired all of a sudden. Jeez. I mean, like, it is the end of the day. Not much for me to do. Yeah, usually the Masuda hunts go pretty fast for me. Don't really, you know, note down how many eggs I've hunted with, but you know, like, they don't really take that long if I'm like going for them pretty much every hour of the day. Yeah, I think the only like longest hunt that I've had in terms of like Masuna method is the shiny Galarian Ponyta. It was like my first hunt, I think, in this game. That took me a while to get. Like, I was hunting that thing pretty much for a few hours every day, pretty much. So it took me like over 30 boxes. What are the odds for this in Sword and Shield? Let's see. Trying to look this up while I'm doing this. Not going very well. 1 out of 512 with the shiny charm, alright. So if we hit 512 eggs, and then go over odds, but before that we're still under odds. Oh, double. Alright. I really have to wonder, was Flame Body wasn't a like Gen 5 only, right? It started at Gen 4, right? Where you could use Flame Body to speed up the egg hatching. Wonder when that like became a feature. Using Flame Body ability to hatch eggs quicker. I think it might have started like Gen 4 or 5, but I can't be sure. No, it was definitely in Gen 5. Don't know about Gen 4. I don't know if it was in Gen 3 either. To know, before Gen 3, Pokemon didn't have abilities. That wouldn't have been possible. I don't know about Gen 3 and 4 themselves if they had it. Yeah, I've already gotten like a couple shinies in this game. Probably saw my shiny Litwick that I have in my party right now. And I also hunted for Brazion, hunted for Grookey, hunted for Phantom, the Galarian Ponyta. I have a couple of shiny Magikarp that I got from like in a Dynamax raid event a couple years back. And then I also have a random wild shiny Rhyhorn that I accidentally ran into. Because back during the beginning of the game, I would like make rounds or checking the Dynamax spots for extra points or whatever they're called. I accidentally ran into it and it was shiny. Yeah, besides that, I have a couple from the Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, a couple of Ultra Beasts. Alright, that now 150. 152, yeah. Gotta check it every so often. And then I also know I have a couple that I got from Go, Pokemon Go. Just randomly show up. Usually my strategy for Pokemon Go is just like click on Pokemon that I think have their shinies unlocked. That I know have their shinies unlocked. And just kind of hope that they are. Then occasionally I'll hop on during community days and try and hunt that way. Because sometimes I actually forget that community day is going on until it's after time. Which is sad. And then I also have a couple from Let's Go. A couple of shiny Caterpies. I forget what else I have. I honestly don't know. Might have gotten a couple of like shiny Pidgeys, Spearows, that kind of stuff. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while since we touched Let's Go. Yeah, I might be able to go until like 250. Might take about like another hour or so. 55, yep. Honestly, the count doesn't even really matter. Really just there to keep track, see if we're under odds or not. Like I said, I never really kept track of my encounters or anything. I'm really just the type of person who likes to, like, get it done and over with, so having to add on another thing to keep track of probably make me lose my focus every so often. Yeah, like when I'm just doing hunts on my own, like I know for my Darkrai hunt, I usually just measure it in like terms of days that I've hunted. Just like the overall time it took from, you know, start of my hunt to end of my hunt. Sort of like the span of time, not really like total played the game hours. As much as I want to go back to my Arceus hunt, I do want to get this first. And hopefully we'll get it this stream, but can't really say for certain. I'm just always slightly anticipating it's gonna be green one of these times. The bluish green. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't think I even started shiny hunting until like... Can I say Sun or Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon? That's when I got my first shiny just by like accident. And that sort of spiraled into trying to shiny hunt. I think I tried to shiny hunt like times before, a couple times before. You know, like in Black and White, I really wanted to get a shiny Snivy. You know, when I was little, my patience was very thin. And I could never, like, complete a hunt because it would take too long, even though my attempts were probably only, like, 20, maybe 100. Of course, I never kept track. Yeah, when I was little, anything that took longer than, like, an hour pretty much wasn't worth my time. Egg, please? There we go. Took you a little bit. Yeah, like I briefly mentioned yesterday, And I wonder how the Scarlet and Violet egg thing's gonna work in terms of like shinies and trying to get shinies, the pseudo method and everything. Because it's like a newish system. We don't quite understand how it works fully yet. As far as we know, you just kind of find an egg. And that's it. I don't even know if it's been detailed whether or not like you can choose like, oh yeah, these two Pokemon should breed. And actually, if that's the case, would it have to be like in your party? The two Pokemon you want to breed? Can they be in the PC? Then that would make things a lot more complicated because you would need like an extra slot. That would take up a slot that you could be using for an egg. Sure, people will be trying that out as soon as the game comes out. I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of like egg hunting method. You know, if not the Masuda method, then probably something else. Because I know like sandwiches sometimes they're gonna like up your shiny chance. Actually, I wonder like if it retains the shiny odds from like Gen 8, they don't like decrease it anymore. And I wonder what the chance is gonna be when you have, you know, the method, the shiny charm, and on top of all that, the boosted shiny chance from sandwiches. That's probably gonna bring it down to like ridiculous odds. Maybe not as ridiculous as like the mass outbreaks and the whatchamacallit Dynamax Adventures. Probably not gonna be as insane as that, but I'd say probably go down to like maybe around 1 out of 300, maybe 1 out of 200, somewhere in between. I should probably maybe like 1 out of 400, maybe be closer. The shiny charm only brings it down to 512 from like 600 something. Probably only bring it down like a minuscule amount. And like an extra reroll or something. I'm just really excited that we're getting overworld shinies again. That probably means it's gonna be probably easier to find shinies like with Legends Arceus. Just because, like, you know, Pokemon are gonna be spawning in the overworld. Like, all at once, so now that they're doing a bunch of rerolls at the same time, it's gonna be a lot easier than going into battle having to encounter each one by one. Yeah, I have faith that Scarlet and Violet will be good. Good in like terms of my standards. Because honestly, I think I have my standards set like lower than pretty much everyone else. I'm usually very like casual. I'm not like overly critical, but yeah, I'm still critical. If there's something wrong, I'll definitely be like, hey, that doesn't feel right. Yeah, like definitely like the visuals in Scarlet and Violet look really nice from what we've seen. In terms of like style and everything. Cause like I'll say this again, but I swear they have like the new Pokemon Snap people on board. Like, the trainer designs feel very reminiscent of the NPCs in New Snap. Pokemon have the same sort of level of detail. Yeah, I'm really liking the Pokemon they've shown off so far. I think the only one I'm really still iffy about is the, like, ice whale. I forget what it's called, but that's really the only one I'm really iffy on. All the others I really like. I just really want to know, like, the final starter evolutions already. Probably, like, the most exciting thing I look forward to each gen. I can get another one, right? I think I had 2 slots open. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I wonder what our, like, method of transportation's going to be. You know what would be really cool? Is if we got to, like, fly around like we do in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire on, like, a flying Pokemon. Just, like, sort of free roam flying. Instead of, like, automatically being teleported. Like, I think, because in that game you're only allowed to fly to major, like, city points and all that. Can't quite remember, it's been a while since I played Horus. Bedroom, hello! How are you doing? I think it would be really cool if they brought back that flying mechanic. The game is about, like, free roam and everything. I think it would be cool to have that element as well. I also wonder if they would, like, bring back the, like, the Omni bike. Or something similar, because probably gonna have to traverse some water at some point. I wonder how they'd handle, like, surf. That's really only the only kind of, like, traversing move I can think of I'd really need. I think, like, yeah, because have we had any, like, whirlpool, like, hazards in recent gens? Last time I remember that being a like, hazard thing in the overworld was Gen 5. Maybe there was some in Gen 7? It's honestly been a while, I can't remember. Oh, please do not come near me, Swirlix. I do not want to get into a battle. With my level 1 Litwick. And double check the box. 27, yep. I'm doing good with the counter so far. That's good. Sometimes I do still feel like I'm missing one, but guess not. Oh, is that the Wobbuffet I keep hearing? I keep hearing that, like, I guess more electronic sounding? I guess I would describe it as. Hearing that more like electronic crime. Like, what is in the grass? Is there like a Porygon? But no, I think it's just the Wobbuffet. Yeah, I think it's literally just a Wobbuffet. Yeah, I'm really excited to just see the final starter evolutions. I know a lot of people really don't want a, like, bipedal Sprigatito evolution, but no. I'll accept the bipedal evolution if it looks cool. If it has to be bipedal, at least make it look like Puss in Boots or something. Some sort of, like, marauder... I don't know what you call it, musketeer, I guess. Something like that. I think it would be really cool if, like, the theme of the starters were all kind of, like, I guess criminals, almost? Like, I've seen, like, a pirate-based evolution for Quaxley. No, if Sprigatito ends up getting, like, a musketeer. And, like, I guess vigilante, almost, would be the word. Then maybe Fuecoco can be, like, a bandit or something. Like, I feel like that would be kind of cool for, like, starter themes. And then again, I guess we just have to wait until, you know, it actually releases. Yeah, as curious as I am about leaks, I'm just willing to, you know, tough it out, not look at anything in terms of, like, Pokemon for release. But I'm not spoiled and anything. You know, we can see my reactions live. I think that's always more fun, is just seeing reactions to Pokemon. You know, seeing them live instead of being like, oh yeah, it's that Pokemon. Make sure... Yep. Check like every 30 or so. Yeah, maybe not 250, maybe more like 240. Yeah, go to 2100 would be another box. And then 2400 would be another box after that. And that would be kind of in line with what we got yesterday. Yeah, like, the one thing I like about Pokemon games is that they're always, like, so close to my birthday. Not that that really matters nowadays, because, you know, if I'm gonna stream them, probably gonna get them day one instead of waiting till my birthday to get them, but yeah, in the past that was really nice, because, you know, didn't have to really spend my own money getting them, I would just get them for free. Already have another egg, huh? Alright. Some of these hatch really fast, one after the other. It's just because, like, of when I picked them up from Lady. Yeah, I think usually the things I'm most excited for when it comes to, like, Pokemon are usually the starter evolutions and also, like, secret legendaries, I guess. You know, ones that are, like, programmed into the game but are only given out through, like, events and everything. And I guess also just, like, other legendary, like, lesser legendaries are still in the game, sort of like the Lake Trio, the Red Trio. And of course seeing the shiny forms. Really, seeing the shiny forms is usually what makes me want to shiny hunt one. If I like the shiny, I'll shiny hunt it. If I don't, I won't. We've already been going for an hour, huh? This is about like 60 more than when I started. It's pretty much like one per minute, pretty much. A little bit more. I wonder how many Pokemon we're gonna get for this next generation. We've already seen a good few, some that haven't exactly been, you know, officially released. Remember, like, keys in the background or in... Or solo like those three in the mini-map. I'd say like around, like, definitely over 100, I'm pretty sure. It's usually like the cap. Or I guess more the quota. I'm not mean to send. Litwick, but okay. There we go. I expect like 100, maybe 110. Somewhere in between. What did last gen have? Gen 8. There was only 96 in Gen 8. Alright, so yeah, pretty much like 100 is around the usual amount they usually put in. Yeah, I think I might stop at like 210. That'll be good enough. Oh. Accidentally talked to her, but... Whoops. And another one, alright. A 180 plus 18 minus 1 minus... Yep, still on track. what new method they're gonna add in Scarlet and Violet. Like shiny hunting. Like aside from maybe just like normal overworld hunting. Wonder if there's gonna be any special method or if it's just gonna be, you know, normal go around encounter. Hope you find one. I honestly don't know. Like, they might have to bring back a different hunting method. I don't really see there being anything, like, unique in terms of shiny hunting. I think most of the mechanics that utilized it are gone now. We don't have SOS. Don't think we've had chain fishing in recent years. No, I don't think we're gonna have mass outbreaks. And there are just like so many questions that I have regarding like the gameplay and everything that just because we like haven't seen it yet. It really does just make me wonder, like, you know, what is there going to be? If we're not really gonna have an answer until later. I wonder if there have been, like, actual leaks on the game right now. I think, like, start of November onwards is pretty much when they start putting them out. Then it's close to a game release. Let's see, make sure we're on track. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, yep. Oh, already, alright. That was pretty much almost immediate. probably go like 5 eggs over. Have them all in single box. Yeah, I'll get all the boxes full and then just do 5 extra. Wanted to make sure I didn't have one. Yeah, get a full box and then go ahead, hatch the remaining. Or I just go until like 205 and then hatch the rest. 24, 25. I think like 3 more is when we want to stop. And then hatch the remaining 5 we have. Please have an egg. Thank you. Just to be sure. $24, 5, 6, 7. Yep, just 1 more egg. We'll replace this one and hatch the remaining ones. Please have an egg. There we go. Well, I guess there's egg number 1. It'll be that one. 3 more. There we go, there's one of them. And then just one more after this. And final egg of the night. Will you be shiny? Nope. Just the normal Trapinch. Alright, well, in that case, that's gonna be where I call the end of the stream for tonight. So thank you to anyone who stopped by, anyone who might have followed. The next stream should be on Friday. Probably gonna do more of this. I don't know, depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah, I don't have anyone to raid, so I'll let you all scatter. And with that, I'm gonna head off, so thank you for coming, and I'll see you Friday. Bye-bye!